Welcome back to Storywise. Today we are going to talk about a very special power. We call it charisma. Have you ever met someone who is like a magnet? When they walk into a room, everyone looks at them. When they speak, everyone listens. When they smile, everyone feels happy. Many people think charisma is a dark power. They think you must be loud. They think you must be the most important person in the room. They think you must be arrogant. But today I want to tell you the truth. True charisma is not about being better than other people. It is about making other people feel better about themselves. There is a big difference between a person who is arrogant and a person who is charismatic. An arrogant person says, "Look at me. I am the best." A charismatic person says, "I see you. You are important." In this long lesson, we will learn how to be a magnet without being a boss. We will learn how to speak, how to listen, and how to carry ourselves with humble confidence. If you want people to love you and respect you, listen very carefully. Let's start with the first secret of the top 1%. In the world of psychology, there are two parts to a charismatic personality. Think of them like the two wings of a bird. Without both wings, the bird cannot fly. The first wing is power. The second wing is warmth. Power means you have confidence. It means you know what you are doing. It means you have a strong body and a clear voice. When people see power, they respect you. But if you only have power, you become arrogant. People will fear you, but they will not love you. Now, let's look at the second wing. Warmth. Warmth means you are kind. It means you care about others. It means you smile and you listen. When people see warmth, they trust you. But if you only have warmth, you become weak. People will like you, but they will not follow you. The secret of the most charismatic people in history is balance. They are 50% power and 50% warmth. They are strong, but they are also very kind. They are confident, but they are also very humble. In this video, I will show you how to build both wings. The power of eye contact. The humble way. Let's talk about your eyes. Your eyes are the most powerful tool for charisma. When you look at someone, you are giving them your energy. Arrogant people use eye contact to scare others. They stare very hard. They don't blink. They want to show that they are the alpha. This is not charisma. This is bullying. Humble charisma is different. When you speak to someone, look into their eyes with a soft focus. This means your eyes are relaxed. You are smiling with your eyes. In English, we call this the smize. Smiling with your eyes. Here is a simple rule for your eye contact. When you are listening, look at the person 80% of the time. When you are speaking, look at them 50% of the time. Why? Because when you listen with your eyes, you make the other person feel like a king. You are saying, "I am focusing on every word you say." Arrogant people look at their phones while others talk. Charismatic people make the other person feel like they are the only person in the world. Try this today. Look at the waiter when you order food. Look at your friend when they tell you a story. Don't stare, just be present. The charismatic smile. A smile is a universal language. It costs nothing, but it is worth $1 million. But wait, not all smiles are charismatic. Arrogant people often have a smirk. A smirk is a small, one-sided smile. It says, "I know something you don't know," or "I am better than you." Never use a smirk. It destroys your charisma immediately. True charisma uses the slow smile. When you meet someone, don't smile immediately like a robot. First, look at them. Pause for 1 second. Then let a big, warm smile grow on your face slowly. This tells the person, "This smile is specifically for you." It feels honest. It feels real. Also, remember to smile when you are not talking. If you have a resting angry face, people will stay away from you. Try to keep a small, soft smile on your face when you are walking or waiting. It makes you approachable. Approachable means people feel safe coming to talk to you. You cannot be charismatic if people are afraid to say hello. The magic of active listening. If you want to be charismatic, you must stop talking. This sounds strange, right? Most people think charisma means being a great speaker, but the best talkers are actually the best listeners. There is a story about two famous men in England a long time ago. A woman had dinner with the first man. After dinner, she said, "I thought he was the cleverest man in England." Then she had dinner with the second man, Benjamin Disraeli. After dinner, she said, "I thought I was the cleverest woman in England." Do you see the difference? Disraeli was charismatic because he made the woman feel smart. He asked her questions. He listened to her opinions. He didn't try to show off his own brain. How can you do this in English? Use listening sounds. Oh, really? That's interesting. Tell me more about that. How did that make you feel? When you ask questions, you are being humble. You are saying, "I don't know everything. I want to learn from you." This is the highest level of charisma. Body language, open versus closed. Your body speaks before your mouth opens. Arrogant people try to take up too much space. They put their arms out wide. They lean back too much. They want to look big. Weak people try to look small. They cross their arms. They look at their feet. They hide their hands. The charismatic person uses open body language. This means, don't cross your arms. Crossed arms look like a wall. They say, "I am closed. Show your hands." In the past, showing hands meant, "I don't have a weapon." Today it means, "I am honest." Stand tall but stay relaxed. Imagine a string is pulling the top of your head to the sky. But keep your shoulders down. Point your toes at the person. This shows that your full attention is with them. When your body is open, you look confident, power. When you stay relaxed, you look friendly, warmth. This combination attracts everyone like a magnet. Speaking with humble confidence. Now, let's talk about how you speak. Many English learners are afraid because they think their English is not perfect. But charisma is not about perfect grammar. It is about conviction. Conviction means you believe in what you are saying. Arrogant people speak with a descending tonality. They sound like they are giving orders. Do this. Go there. I am right. Charismatic people speak with modality. They use phrases like, "I believe," "in my experience," "perhaps we can try." What do you think about this? By asking for the other person's opinion, you are being humble. You are showing that you value their brain. Also, speak slowly. Fast speakers look nervous. Slow speakers look like they own their time. If you don't know a word in English, don't panic. Just smile and say, "I forgot the word, but the idea is." A charismatic person is not afraid to show they are human. Being human is very attractive. The power of praise. Arrogant people never praise others. They want all the light to be on them. If a team finishes a project, the arrogant boss says, "I did a great job." The charismatic leader says, "We did a great job, especially Sarah." If you want to be charismatic, become a praise detective. Look for the good things in other people. Did your friend buy a nice shirt? Tell them. Did your colleague write a good email? Tell them, but be careful. The praise must be honest. If you lie, people will feel it. They will think you are fake. Find one small thing you truly like about a person and say it. I really like how you stay calm under pressure. You are very good at explaining difficult things. When you give praise, you are being humble because you are sharing the light. And strangely, the more light you give to others, the more you shine yourself. Now, we are going to talk about a secret that many people miss. It is called vulnerability. Vulnerability means being honest about your mistakes and your feelings. Arrogant people try to be perfect. They never say, "I am sorry" or "I made a mistake." They think that perfection makes them look strong. But actually, perfection makes people feel far away from you. If you are too perfect, people cannot connect with you. Charismatic people are not afraid to be human. If they spill their coffee, they laugh at themselves. If they don't know the answer to a question, they say, "I don't know. Let's find out together." In English, we call this being relatable. When you show that you are not perfect, it gives other people permission to be themselves. This creates a very strong bond of trust. Remember, arrogance is a mask. Charisma is a mirror. Show people your true self, and they will be attracted to your honesty. The name game. There is a very famous book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. The author says that the most beautiful sound in any language is a person's own name. Arrogant people often forget names. They think, "I am too busy and important to remember your name." But a charismatic person makes it a priority. When you meet someone, say their name immediately. "Nice to meet you, Ahmed. What do you think about this, Sarah?" If you forget a name, don't be afraid. Just be humble. Say, "I am so sorry, I have a terrible memory for names. Could you tell me yours again?" When you use someone's name, you are saying, "You are an individual to me. You are not just a face in the crowd." This is a small habit, but it has a massive impact on your charisma. It shows respect, and respect is the foundation of humble confidence. Managing your energy. Charisma is not just what you say. It is the energy you bring into the room. Have you ever met someone who is draining? They complain about the weather. They complain about the traffic. They talk about their problems for 1 hour. After talking to them, you feel tired. Now, think about a radiant person. They talk about possibilities. They are grateful. They smile. After talking to them, you feel full of energy. To be charismatic, you must be a radiant person. This doesn't mean you have to be happy every second. It means you choose to focus on the positive side of things. In English, we say, "Be a radiator, not a drain." When you enter a room, ask yourself, "Am I adding energy to this place, or am I taking it away?" Humble people are radiant because they are not focused on their own ego. They are focused on making the environment better for everyone. The art of the compliment. We talked about praise before, but there is a special way to give a compliment. Arrogant people give backhanded compliments. A backhanded compliment is a mean comment disguised as a nice one. For example, "You look great today." Usually you look very tired. This is terrible for your charisma. It makes people feel bad. A charismatic compliment is specific and unselfish. Instead of saying, "Good job," say, "I really liked how you organized the meeting. It was very clear." When you are specific, it shows that you are paying attention. Paying attention is the highest form of love and respect. Also, try to compliment people behind their backs. When you say something nice about someone when they are not there, it shows you are a truly good person. Eventually, that person will hear about it. And when they do, they will trust you and like you even more. Handling criticism like a pro. How do you react when someone says something bad to you? This is the biggest test of your charisma. An arrogant person gets angry. They start an argument. They say, "You are wrong. You don't know anything." This looks very weak. It shows that they are insecure. A charismatic person stays calm. They listen to the criticism. They don't take it personally. They might say, "Thank you for your feedback. I will think about that." Or, "I see your point. How can I make it better next time?" This shows immense power. It shows that your confidence is so strong that one negative comment cannot break it. It also shows humility because you are willing to learn and improve. People respect a person who can stay cool when things get difficult. Being a bridge builder. In a social group, there is often one person who is left out. Maybe they are shy. Maybe they are new to the group. An arrogant person ignores the shy person. They only talk to the important people. A charismatic person is a bridge builder. They see the shy person and they bring them into the conversation. Hey Ali, you studied this before, right? What do you think? When you build a bridge for someone else, you look like a leader. You are showing that you care about the group, not just yourself. This makes the shy person love you, and it makes the rest of the group respect you. Charisma is about including people, not excluding them. Consistency is everything. The last secret of charisma is consistency. You cannot be charismatic only when you want something. If you are nice to your boss but mean to the waiter, you are not charismatic. You are just acting. True charisma is a character trait. It is who you are every day. Be kind to the person who cleans the office. Be patient with the person who is learning slowly. Be respectful to your family at home. When you are consistent, people know they can trust you. Trust is the most attractive thing in the world. It takes time to build this character, but it is the most important work you will ever do. You are building a version of yourself that is strong, kind, and unforgettable. Thank you for finishing this long lesson on Storywise. We have covered so much. We talked about the balance of power and warmth. We learned about eye contact, the slow smile, and active listening. We explored the importance of names, positive energy, and bridge building. Being charismatic is a journey. It is not a destination. Don't try to change everything in one day. Just pick one thing. Maybe tomorrow you will practice the slow smile. The next day you will practice active listening. Small steps lead to a big transformation. You are a builder. You are building your English. And you are building your soul. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us reach more people who want to grow and lead. Comment below. Which tip was your favorite? Let's keep the conversation going. Keep building, keep practicing, and keep growing. See you in the next video.